Hi, I'm Kevin Guilford, and this week we're helping out Maria with her weightlifting. Currently, her record max is 275 pounds, and she's doing the workout 3 times a week, 3 sets of 5, at an intensity level of 75%, which is about 206 pounds. The goal is to help her increase her lifting as far as her weight strength. There's a few ways to go about doing that, and it was basically a mesocycle because we only have about 4 weeks to help her increase that. Again, what we talk about today may vary and change over the course of the years. Because again, science is always growing, and what we know about science and how we know about training is also always changing. So what happens right now in this training program may change and might get better for her in the future as far as repetition and work. Tag is the hypertrophy, which is increasing her cell size. Also, we want to make sure we try to increase the strength of her bone structure and the size of her muscles. Again, at 32 years old, osteoclast is still working pretty fairly in her favor in regards to her bones being regenerated and strengthened. So at this point, we still have a little bit of time to help increase that before she gets a little bit older, and it pretty much becomes of a slower or a dead stop. So what I'm going to do is a workout I do with my all-season program, which we have what's called a max day and a light day workout. Again, there is no clear-cut plan or rule that this says this is a one way of how to do it, but this has paid dividends for my players over the past who wanted to increase their strength and body tone. One thing you have to do and make sure of is her eating habits. Again, her intake and outtake. If she's going to burn over 2,000 calories a day and her plan is to get maybe bigger, then she has to obviously intake more than 2,000 calories up to a higher intake of 3,000 and so on and so forth. If her plan is to lose weight, but just tone her body, obviously she wants to burn more calories. So at this point, we're trying to create some kind of muscle mass in order for her to maybe get a little bit stronger in a sense. This week, she's doing basically 3 sets of 5 at about 70% intensity, which is about 206 pounds of weights lifted, okay? Going forward, we're gonna do what's called a heavy day or a max day, which is still 3 sets, but rather than 5 reps, she's gonna do 8 reps, okay? And from that point, on the light day, which would be the next following day workout, rather than doing the 8 reps, she's gonna go back down to her 3 sets of 5 at a 60% intensity level. On the max day, we're going for more 85% intensity level, which is gonna bump it up to about 233 pounds or so. Again, the whole idea is to get her to increase the weightlifting ability. We're going from 85% as far as intensity level up to 90%. And again, we're still doing a heavy day and a light day. But for the heavy day this week, rather than stopping at 8 reps, we're gonna go 3 sets of 10. Again, the whole idea is to push yourself to that 10 rep max. Anything that's a +2 as far as reps, we will count to hopefully increase her the following week. Again, the whole idea is not to gas herself out, meaning this: we don't want to overwork her muscles and her body, thus cause any type of strain or overworkout in the process. We want her to easily, gradually go up in this processes of how to get stronger. Light day, we're still going to bump up to about 65% intensity level from 60. We're only going 4 days a week still. So all she needs to do is 2 heavy days and 2 light days per week. Those off days that she has, she can also do anything else as far as conditioning and or cardio. Because again, it's not what you do as far as your workout, but how you cross-reference it and apply it to make your body get stronger in the process. Lastly, we're still down to a 3-day workout again, like she was doing before. We're still going to hold a heavy day or a max day, which goes back down from 10 down to the original 8 that she did before, and her light day, keeping it at a 5 rep max. Only difference is we're arching her intensity level, going from 90% to 95%. Again, the whole entire goal is for her to get stronger. It doesn't happen overnight. We're on a mesocycle. Right now it's about a 4 to 6 week cycle if we're trying to get stronger. And we understand that for her, the whole idea is to get stronger from point A to point B, which was taking her from 206 pounds, she started 4 weeks ago, to hopefully getting her to about 250 to 260 at this point 4 weeks later. Is it possible? Very hard, but it all depends on how her muscles and her workout does take in. Again, there is no clear-cut science to weightlifting, and she will not be guaranteed to have these results from point A to point B. As far as the reps, she may not be able to do the exact reps you're asking for her to do in regards to 8 to 10 reps from point A to point B. The whole idea is for her to at least try to get to that max rep and hopefully that max reps will help her increase over time. Most important thing in all of this is rest. Only way your muscles do regenerate is through rest. Only way your bones regenerate through osteoclast is through rest. The more you rest, the better your body does regenerate and allows you to have these heavier lifts and heavier gains, whether it's rest overnight or rest between your sets. The most important thing is rest. My name is Kevin Guilford. Thank you very much.